Hello, Internet, and welcome back to Elegant Creatures. I believe we jokingly said the subtitle was just a hot, hot mess. But, we'll go with it for now until we come up with the real one. Hello. Good to see ya if you have joined us live. Hi, chat. What's up? If you are checking this out on the YouTube later, thanks for checking out our content. There's literally hundreds of hours more of it on our YouTube channel. Check it out. We're entertaining sometimes. It's pretty great. Let's do some housekeeping things. Our next stream will be tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern. That will be our Fate game, Neon Souls. Val runs that. I'll let them talk about that a little more. But yeah, come check it out. There's pirates. There's space. There's space pirates. It's great. We already got Groundhog Day'd, so who the fuck knows what else is gonna happen at this point. But yeah, come check that out. Otherwise, I think we'll have regularly scheduled streams throughout the rest of the weekend, but they may not be the exact games that are scheduled in those times. We'll see. Just jump on a Twitter, and we always post what the heck's going on, so that'll be good. Why don't we go around? I'll have these amazing players introduce themselves, tell us who you are, where we can find you on the internet, and who you are playing this evening. I believe we start with Val.
It wouldn't unmute. Hi, everyone. I'm Val. You can find me at the Kraken's Crown on Twitter and Twitch. I'm here Thursdays through Mondays playing and running games. Like Sid said, I run a game called Neon Souls tomorrow. It's Friday at 8 o'clock Eastern time. We're playing Fate, swashbuckling sci-fi adventure, so come hang out with us there. And then I think on Saturday we're gonna be continuing our hiatus. We'll update you with some scheduling stuff for Mistborn, but I think we're gonna be shifting around to some other things. Stay tuned. We'll keep you updated on what's going on there. And yeah, that's me. I'm just here playing games, doing stuff. But tonight I will be playing Leah Terra, who is the Oracle.
And Savvy's up next.
That's me. Hi. I'm Savvy. I'm at Savvy Seaworth on the internets, primarily on Twitter, where you can find my streaming schedule pinned to the top of my page. I am here in some capacity Thursdays through Mondays, either playing in games or running them, or playing video games, or sometimes doing one-shots, which we're going to have another one of this weekend on Sunday. I've committed to it. We're going to play Crash Pandas. I'm very excited. So coming out this Sunday afternoon for that. Otherwise, I'm here and I tweet what I'm doing and usually pictures of myself doing it. So that's become a habit. And then on Sunday nights, I'm on twitch.tv/LBHack'emUp, playing Masks. Yeah. And tonight I'm playing Juno, who is the wolf.
Yeah. I believe next up is Papa to Juno. Yeah, Alex is next.
Hello, I'm Alex. I'm just some guy on the internets. I'm mostly here Tuesdays and Thursdays and sometimes Saturdays, and also over on LB Hack'emup's channel on Sunday night playing with Savvy. Our characters are going on a date, and that's going to be horribly awkward because things have been weird between them.
Extremely.
But in tonight's game, I am playing Juno's father-in-law. I'm playing Max Dalton, the veteran.
And it's an RJ.
Hello, everybody. I'm RJ, and you can catch me on RJS282 on Twitter and Twitch, where I tweet about the nerd things in my life and sometimes stream with my friends. You can catch me here on Thursdays and Saturdays, of course, and over at the Indoor Adventures on Mondays and Sundays. And finally, the Hobgoblins. Sorry, it's really hard to talk with a high chew in my mouth. Sunday mornings.
Do not choke on high chew. Don't do it.
I make no promises. Today I'm playing Gus the Spectre, who's A friend of the family?
That sounds about right. Yeah. And as you can see, we are missing our Wally this evening. They are not feeling well, but you can find them on the Twitters at WallE132. They have a lot of fun stuff going on, but you can check that out on their Twitter too. We hope they feel better soon, but we will soldier on. Yeah, and I am Christina Sid. You can find me on the Twitters at Greek Sid, generally just talking about the shenanigans of TTRPGs that I do on the internet. I'm here a couple nights a week, Thursdays, Fridays, every other Saturday, and Sundays. For a couple more weeks, you can find me over on twitch.tv/InfiniteRP, playing the Zweihander system, Flames of Freedom. It's the American Revolutionary War, but with Eldritch Horror. It's pretty great. And you can also find me on Wednesdays on twitch.tv/Critical Misses, playing some good society. Boy, oh boy, did I cause problems last night, and man, was it fun. Good times. Check that out Wednesdays, 8 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, I think it's about time to remember what the hell happened last time, because it's been a while. I did actually write a recap. Shocking, I know. If I miss anything, as always, just holler at me. But we'll go ahead and say last time on Elegant Creatures, our solar punks split the party to get to the bottom of this plot to ruin the grand opening of a new rankle farm in Juno's territory. Sandy and Gus went back to check on this fertilizer bomb under the pretense of checking the neighborhood for PSN waves, whatever the hell that means. And did manage to terrify the bomb-making demon Ferenza's accomplice, who apparently is just Kevin James now. So I've given them the last name of James. They're just Kevin James. And made him call Ferenza for them. They instead got, it turns out, a masochistic demon named Uriel, who seemed to know Sandy quite well. Gus managed to get some information out of them, corrupting himself further, but finding out that the bomb had apparently been taken downtown. Max tried to investigate behind the James bomb house, but was caught by 8-year-old Neil James and his buddy Jared. Through some adorable powers of persuasion, Max discovered that Ferenza had been working on the bomb in the James residence for the past few weeks. He enlisted Neil, Jared, and the whole neighborhood of children to be on the lookout for Ferenz and to find Max at the Rankle farm if they spotted him. Meanwhile, Leah and Juno were whisked away to the Fae realm, a bizarre parallel world of Concord to... We'll just hang out with the hipster Fae, apparently. After sneaking into the living quarters in the Court of Silver, they stumbled upon Zara, an eccentric fae with bird-like quirks that was, frankly, just acting kind of shady. Leah got into a little bit of hot water with the hipster fae after their friendly psychic, Ray, accidentally saw a terrifying memory of Leah's involving her angelic patron, Camille. While Leah attempted to quell them, Juno tried to swipe Zara's earring to gain more information about them, but instead body slammed her to the kitchen floor, ending up in a rather compromising position. Leah came in to run interference, and Zara explained to them both that they may have some trouble leaving the court the longer that they stayed. She did offer to help for a favor from Juno. Juno agreed, and Zara wandered off, leaving Leah and Juno to race to find more information about what the hell the Queen of Mirrors might know about this bomb at the Rankle farm, with less than an hour left to spare in the Fae realm. We finished last time with Sandy and Gus heading back to Sandy's establishment to find Uriel waiting there for them. Sandy asked to speak to Uriel alone, and the two demons proceeded to get hot and heavy in Sandy's office. And that's where we left off. Where to start? I suppose we should just get the awkwardness out of the way. Gus. You stepped out. I don't know, did you head down to the bar, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe he's like still invisible, but can touch and be heard. So at the bar, there is a floating shaker just like going.
Excellent. Making himself something to drink. When, let's just be frank. You hear interesting sounds coming out of the office. We won't go into specifics, but Gus is a man of the world. He can figure it out, I think.
My name is Gus, not Frank. Like there's the moment of like one solid shake, then he stops, looks up and hears them going, pulls out two like martini glasses and then just pours two drinks, leaves the shaker on the table and begins to leave the bar.
While you are exiting, your phone rings.
Is it a number I recognize?
Is Gus the type to keep his lawyer's number programmed into his phone?
Are you sorry? What? Probably not.
Just a question.
It's probably been like a new phone as well or something. They found him through a phone book.
Oh, wow. How do ghosts buy new phones?
Well, there's an interesting thing in a Korean drama called Let's Go Ghosts, where people burn offerings to said ghosts and then they receive it in the afterlife.
Oh, okay.
One of the plot points is this girl ghost wants a new dress, so dude goes, okay, sure, and burns a dress for her, and then she starts wearing it throughout the season.
I like this. And this sort of goes into like our pheromones and everything else just sort of wafting up into the ether. I dig it. Okay. I'm sure someone has turned this into like a very profitable business as well, given the, strong Spectre population we have around here now.
New
after the
iPhone
crossing.
10? I'd like that. Smash it with a hammer.
Perfect. All right. Oh, well. All right, then. Your phone rings and is not a number that you recognize.
Yep. Pick it up. Gus speaking.
Gus, hi. It's Rich over at the bank. I have a, well, I won't call it a problem, I guess, depending on how you see it. Rich is your financial manager, as it were. And he's usually pretty calm and collected. He seems very nervous.
All right, Rich, take a deep breath. Remember your heart.
No, it's fine. Sorry. I have someone in my office right now. They apparently were very upset. They got a call from your security company a little bit ago. I guess you had an alarm go off or something, and they were well, it's funny. They were at an emergency contact listed. I guess they tried to get a hold of you at first, didn't go through, old number, and so they called her. She's claiming to be your wife.
What?
Yeah. Does Does the name Gwen, does that ring any bells?
I imagine Gus is still like trying to reform himself and get the plant parts away. I'll be down there in like 30.
Oh, okay. So I should keep her here. I should probably warn you. She apparently thinks that your identity has been stolen. She well, she thinks you're dead. And I don't think she knows about, the whole Spectre thing.
There are a lot of things I forgot when I came back, but that was probably one of them. All right, I'll be there. If you can, tell her the situation has been handled.
I'll be perfectly honest. She kind of scares me. She's well, she's a powerful woman, from the looks of it. So, can you get down here as quickly as possible, please?
Sorry, Rich. I'll be there in a second.
Okay, thanks. And he hangs up.
Quickly goes into group chat. Hey, something came up. Have to head to the bank. I forgot to tell people I was dead. Or I forgot to tell people I was alive. Ish. Send.
Forget, have we established, are those in the Fae realm getting cell service?
Yes, great
Okay.
cell service. Network is awesome out there.
Because otherwise there's going to be just Max available to respond.
Oh man, well, and then when those two come back from the Fae realm, it's gonna be that annoying thing. You like go into a fucking cement building and then just ping, 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 ping when you get back.
Yeah.
No, they're getting messages.
All right. I think you get a text from Max. It's like, deal with it quickly. We've got, a bomb threat on our hands still.
Sorry. I'll handle it. Okay, bye.
What you doing, Gus?
Gus sorry.
By the way, while you were distracted on the phone, it got eerily quiet in here.
Trying not to think about it as he hurriedly walks out of the club. Don't think about it. If I come back and Sandy's murdered, at least I'll have a reason for revenge.
Fair.
He zips off to the bank.
All right. Let's head to Max. You have enlisted your troop of young detectives. Where are you going from there, Max?
Oh, I believe I'd gotten intel last time to indicate that, is it Fenris or Ferenz? What's the dude's name?
Ferenz, sure. It's been said about 40 different ways. We're gonna go with Ferenz. Why not?
I thought there'd been intel that he was heading downtown.
Mm-hmm.
So Max feels a little bad about sending the neighborhood kids on a wild goose chase, but also, it might keep him out of more real trouble. And so is heading downtown and is calling up an old contact who might be able to help him, track down bomb guy.
Who is this contact?
Their name is Frankie. They are gender fluid, at least in part because they are a changeling. But someone who Max has given somewhat reluctantly pointers to in the past, because Frankie was insistent on getting into the line of work, had done something to endear themselves to Max, and Max was like, well, okay, I can't let you get yourself killed, so is more actively involved in that sort of things than Max is at the moment.
Okay. What does Frankie specialize in? How are they going to help you?
Yeah. I think works as basically a private eye for the various players involved and like is a known neutral entity.
I like. Okay. Do you have you've got Frankie's phone number then? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Driving your truck downtown, you give Frankie a call. Rings a couple times, and you hear an unfamiliar voice on the other end. Yeah, this is Frankie's phone.
All right, who the fuck has Frankie's phone? Why isn't Frankie on the line?
Excuse me, boy. Don't you dare talk to me like that. Those words in your mouth. And who the hell are you?
I'm the old man who taught Frankie everything they know.
Is this Max?
It is. I still don't know who I'm talking to.
Well, hot damn. What? I'm real sorry. Frank's talked a lot about you. I'm his mama. I'm Pam.
Well, howdy, Pam. Pleasure to meet you, but would still like to know where Frankie is. I've got some rather pressing business to discuss with him.
You know, he headed out of town. He had kind of a long one to take care of, so he's not gonna be back for a couple weeks. But I mean, is there anything I can help you with?
How much do you know about Frankie's work?
Let's just say that as soon as I found out the sort of shit that you taught my boy to be doing, I became a full partner in the business.
Well,
So
I think
you got a job. I can take care of it for you.
We'll have to talk more about that later, but I'll cut to the chase. There's a demon with a bomb heading downtown, and I'm trying to figure out where they are so I can stop them from literally blowing shit up, because it's a fertilizer bomb.
Damn, all right. We got a bomb downtown. You got anything more than just downtown?
Not really. I've got the guy's name and a general description, and I would relay what I know. And so we thought he was gonna use this on the new Rankle farm in the Lunar Quarter, but the bomb was in the Lunar Quarter, and now he's taking it.
Is that one where it actually doesn't taste like shit? For us humans, anyway.
I mean, I still don't like the taste of it, but at least it's not awful.
They're gonna blow it up. God damn. Just so we're getting something nice around here. Well, all right. I can take this. Yeah, I got a couple friends I can hit up, see if they got anything for me. I don't know. You owe Frankie any favors, or am I just gonna take one from here?
Well, I haven't checked the trying to think of it's not a black book, but like the
Does Max have a fucking Rolodex? I'm gonna be so mad.
I don't think so, because this is roughly modern day, so he's not that
But it's
old.
Max. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
But no, but I think Frankie might still owe me some, but you're not Frankie, so
I am not.
like I was saying before, and damn it, is like Max is swerving around whatever obstacles are downtown, despite there not being too much traffic. But well, I would like to talk shop with you, so how about we do that over some drinks later?
Well, sounds good. Where you want me to meet you once I find out this info?
How about, and we'll name like a public plaza downtown or something. It's got a big fountain, that sort of thing. Because presumably, well, hopefully the bomb is downtown, and so not going to go all the way back to the farm for this. But...
Okay. No. Sorry. RJ, you're the only New Yorker left.
Oh, Washington Square Park.
Done. Oh, all right. Sounds good to me. Yeah, if I turn up snake eyes, I'll let you know, but otherwise I'll meet you there in an hour and a half.
All right, I'll be there.
All right. Well, see you then, and it'll be interesting to see you in person. Frankie talks you up so much, I figured goddamn sun shines out of your ass or something. All right. See you then.
Didn't last side checked.
Good to know, I guess. I'll bring my shades. Take care. She hangs up.
And I guess Max is just gonna start, driving around downtown looking for the demon going through back alleys or something. Or maybe they're not going through back alleys, but no, we'll just start driving around looking for someone who matches the description.
Sounds good. Do you want to roll for it, or are we just
Is there a
saying
move
that
for
for
it?
funsies? Well, this might be a city move. Let's see.
I mean, there's maybe
This could be put out the word.
Yeah.
When you put out the word that you need something to members of your circle, a magical tome, information, a bodyguard, etc., roll with your status. On a 10 plus, it shows up more or less. On a 7 to 9, you get word back that a member of another circle has what you need. On a miss, you hear that an enemy or rival within your circle is obstructing your efforts.
Sure, let's go for it. We haven't done enough city moves.
Yeah,
So for
do it.
status, that is the number of pips that I have checked, not the plus, minus, or 0.
It's the one that you don't change every session.
Gotcha. And so yeah, with my circle, I have a status of 1. So I'll go ahead and click it because I do currently have +1 with Mortalis anyway.
There you go.
Well, that's garbage. That's a 4 total.
Ooh. Well, on a miss, you hear an enemy or a rival within your circle is obstructing your efforts. You can make a deal with them first, and you may get what you need following soon. This could be fun. We get to learn a little something more about Max's past.
Yeah.
Max, who's an enemy or a rival from Max's past?
I know there was that vampire who we decided been on the wrong side of. I don't know if we want to bring them back into things just yet. Let's get someone from Power into play.
This would be your circle. So this,
Oh.
yes, this is someone within your circle, which is how
your
you got
circle.
this
Gotcha,
info.
gotcha,
Mhm.
gotcha.
Do you want some help brainstorming from the crew?
Well, let's see. I was stuck on the name, which always takes me the longest, but their nickname is Triple J. Because they're
I hate them already. Okay.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
Shut the fuck up. Are you serious? Oh god, I
It's-
hate them so much.
It's probably something that's not actually that, but it's close enough, and that
Hey.
is just the nickname they go by.
But what if they're
I
a
hate
part
them
of
so
like
much.
a We Are Legion sort of thing? Because his name is my name too.
They are
Is he a
Immortalis, though, so
They're a part of an order of hunters where they're all named John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
but
No.
Yeah, I do think maybe was part of like a an outfit of hunters or something that tried to go to Max for outfitting back in the day, but they had, they crossed lines that Max didn't want to cross, and so it was like, nah, screw you guys, I'm not gonna outfit you.
Okay. So they felt a little betrayed. That's cool. Okay. We'll say this. In driving around and even calling up a couple other people that you might know for info, Max gets the scoop that this Triple J actually owns some office space downtown, where they are known to occasionally let people meet up in a neutral space for the right price. And they might have seen a demon fitting Ferenza's description around there at some point today. But other than that, unless you actually get in touch with this Triple J, you're going to be SOL.
I think Max will check the time. Now it's The Incredibles. I've still got time, and will make his way.
Where is my super suit? Sorry, continue.
Will make his way over to that part of town. Is gonna park his truck far enough away that he doesn't want it like right at the same block. But is going to show up to the building unannounced because he figures if he gives them warning, they might be more prepared to turn him away.
Okay.
And so we'll park, we'll check over his various gear that he's got on him, make sure he's good to go, and then head on over.
You get a phone call. Looks like it's from Frankie's number already.
Pam, that you?
Oh, you ain't gonna like it.
I hope you have better news than I've got.
Yeah, well, looks like this Firenze hold up downtown, office space with a son of a bitch I don't particularly like too much myself. Got a nasty reputation, but yeah, it's confirmed they're down there.
At Triple J's place.
Oh, well, so you don't need me at all, do you?
You know, you never put all your eggs in one basket.
Well, tell that to Frankie all the time. All right, well, what's the play?
Well, I'm gonna go in and ask them real politely to please give me either friends or the bomb. And if they don't agree, then I may have to start getting more persuasive.
You. Just you?
A little short-staffed at the moment. Why you think? I haven't not met you yet, ma'am. I am unsure of your capabilities for this sort of on-the-ground work. So.
Through the phone, you hear what is unmistakably the ch-ch of a shotgun. I think I can handle myself all right. Now, again, I could not have Frankie's mentor busting his ass through to a suicide mission if I could help it.
Well, I would greatly appreciate that if you can get down here in the next 10 minutes. Shouldn't be too far from the plaza.
You got a little salt and pepper and a ratty t-shirt on?
I guess I gotta replace this shirt soon, but Max will chuckle and start looking around.
Turn to your 7 o'clock.
Turns.
About 100 feet down the way, coming around a corner, you see a like middle height, middle-aged woman, long blonde hair, kind of pulled back high into like a kind of messy bun ponytail. Looks like she's wearing sweats, but with a nice jacket over it, and might have a bump behind it that, I don't know, it might be a 12-gauge shotgun, maybe, possibly.
We'll hang up the phone and greetings. I wish we could do this under slightly better circumstances, but I don't know how much time we have before they decide to do whatever they're gonna do with that shit bomb.
Well, if I'm gonna die today, and with you, at the very least, we can shake hands. Hi, I'm Pam.
Max?
Pleasure. Well, I'd rather not die today, though. Although, the story for Frankie to tell. That's for sure. All right. Yeah, well, you lead the way. I'll back your play.
Gonna try diplomacy first, and well, we've got at least 2 boomsticks between us.
Diplomacy is what I call my gun. We'll do yours first, though.
All right.
Max, you lead the way toward this office space of fucking John Jacob Jingleheimer. Fucking. It's fine. It is true. It's canon. I'll deal with it. Let's head over to the Fae realm of Concord. Leah and Juno, we're in this land of fantasy. Let's change it up a little bit. Ladies, what's going on?
I think we were snooping, right?
You were snooping. I was told to go into the other room and be a distraction by talking to people.
That sounds like something I'd tell you to do.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, let's go with that. I can't be responsible for the plans that I came up with last week.
If you want to change it, now's the time, buddy.
I mean, I can forget anything that may have been said before. It's been 2 weeks. Whatevs.
I know.
Do you
Tell
have a
me.
better plan?
Leah was talking with
Leah had just sort of kind of smoothed things out with all of the hipster fae. They're definitely a little distrusting of Leah at this point, except for your fellow psychic, Ray. She's keeping a serious eye on Leah at this point. She's seated on the couch. Everyone else is sort of dispersed and is kind of doing their own thing.
Yeah. Leah's still kind of the social pariah of this group, though.
A little bit.
Yeah, I think the best bet is for Juno to try to get information then. And Leah to do
Okay.
backup.
What do you want Juno to find out? Will you tell her, please?
Okay, so in the kitchen, before heading back out, maybe rewinding slightly. All right. Bomb. We gotta make the connection from bomb to this, right?
Yeah?
Okay. So we think that maybe the head higher ups here might have something to do with it. I don't know if a bunch of teenagers here are gonna know more about it. They didn't seem like they knew a whole lot. I know they're not actually teenagers. They just act like them. So here's the way I see it. We either try to pump them for information, might not get anything useful, that is, or we make an early exit and snoop around the court.
I hate both of these plans.
Which one do you hate less? The first one's going to require you doing most of the talking, and I'm just going to go poke at things.
I don't even know what I would ask.
I don't know. Maybe try to slide some politics. What do they think about the mayor? What do they think about the vegetables? Rankles. I remember the name.
Wow. I just think poking around the court is a really, really bad idea.
I mean, what's like the worst that could happen?
They
They're
could
just
kill
gonna
us.
like.
They could execute us.
I feel like I'd know if I was gonna get executed today. Fine. All right. Here's what I think. You go do some talking. There's the cute one, the tall one, the quiet one. That's all one person, but you talk to them and see if they know
Mel.
anything. Mel. Yeah, that one. Maybe I talk some more to... I'm trying to remember the name of the psychic.
Ray.
Ray. Apparently I didn't take any notes last time, which feels horribly irresponsible from me. Maybe I talk to Ray some more. Maybe I talk to Zara some more.
Okay.
They're pretty much the only two people that seem like they might talk to me right now.
Well, we don't have that long, so...
Yeah. Yeah. Well, talk fast then. You need a drink?
Yes.
Opens up some cabinets, rooting around for a bottle.
You find looks like some boxed red wine in a cabinet. There's still beer in the fridge for sure. And way up high on a tall shelf, you see the glimmers of what might be a decent spirit of some kind.
Oh, boost. Takes the bottle.
Yeah, it's bourbon.
All right, bourbon, bag of wine, beer.
Bourbon, I'll burn that off slower.
Okay, just don't overdo it. Okay, flashbacks to Juno partying, or do also flashbacks to Juno attacking. I don't know what should be better for you.
Okay.
Here you go.
Thanks.
All right, break a leg out there, champ.
Oh, I hope not.
It's a figure speech. You didn't do
I
theater in
know.
high school, did you? Okay.
I was a tree once.
Of course you were. Bet you're the best damn tree out there now. Get like a tree and leaf.
I don't think that's okay.
Leah shoves Juno back into the living room.
Why does every scene we have end with you just shoving me somewhere?
That's becoming a thing, and I'm gonna
It
keep
really
going with
is
it.
becoming a thing.
I like it.
We might need to have a conversation about how you treat my daughter-in-law.
Someone's got to get her out there.
You can only shove Juno because she lets you.
Probably.
That honestly seems sort of like the
Well,
main
honestly-
dynamic of their relationship.
Right.
Leah probably couldn't actually shove Juno anywhere, like,
I don't
because
think so.
I imagine Juno's pretty beefy and Leah's pretty not. It's more of a suggestion.
Just kind of lets it happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Juno goes to talk to the Fae.
Hey. All right, we'll start there. Yeah, everyone's just like kind of settled down. Just a couple people on the couch. Like a couple people like starting to play some cards. They've turned on a TV. There are some other things besides alcohol being passed around, it looks like. But yeah, people just chilling.
Like soda, right, Sid?
Of course.
Like
just-
chips.
Yeah, you got me. There are several varieties of chips being passed
Several
around.
fistfuls of high chew.
There's a huge box of Haichu on the coffee table. It's so weird. It's an ungodly amount of Haichu. It's strange.
All of it rankle flavored.
Like those people who only eat the gross jelly beans.
Yep.
We'll find Mel, who I assume is probably not talking to anyone.
You would be correct. Mel is sort of seated on like the arm of the couch. They were like on their phone. And looks up, deer in the headlights, as Juno approaches. Then looks down at their phone and keeps sort of looking up to see if Juno keeps walking over to her.
Hi.
Hey.
Can I sit here? Like points to the couch next to Mel.
They like scoot over further on the arm, even though that's not going to give her any more space. But yes, indicate that she can sit.
Pretty cool place.
Oh, thanks. We all like live here until we, make an allegiance to like one of the regents. So like we're kind of like the undecideds right now.
Oh. So how does that work then? You just pick somebody, or because there's more than one.
Yeah, there are a couple in around Concord. Mm-hmm. When like after you like come of age. Oh no, you wouldn't know because you're not Fae. I'm sorry. Once you come of age, you can like kind of like pledge to a regent, and then like there's like a big ceremony thing, and then like you become part of their court. Yeah, it's stupid. You don't even care. And they like kind of look down at their phone.
No, actually, it's like really interesting to me. I spend a lot of time around humans. Well, one particular human, and a ghost. So, yeah, like other cultures are super interesting to me.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I mostly hang out with these guys.
They're cool.
Yeah, they're cool.
So, do you know which region you're gonna pick?
Well, I don't. I don't know quite yet. Like the Queen of Mirrors is she kind of looks around as if like doesn't want to badmouth someone in earshot. I don't know. She's a little finicky. I don't know. She kind of scares me.
I mean, anybody called the Queen of Mirrors sounds pretty frightening.
Yeah, and I don't know. Some people like her; they think she's fun, but I don't know. Yeah, she just kind of doesn't seem like she cares about much except like, well, the Order of Chaos and all that, which yeah, that's fair. And the King of Visions, he's okay. I don't know. I might just be unaffiliated. Looks around at this too. Like one or two people kind of look over, like,
Can you
when
do
she
that?
says that. Oh yeah, you can. Not a lot of people do because you don't like have, like the backing of a regent. Ooh, Zara's unaffiliated. That's why she lives here.
Cool. What was that chaos thing that you said just now?
Oh yeah, like the Order of Chaos.
Yeah, what's that? Is that like a club?
It's not like, well, it's, I guess you call it like a theory, kind of like a magic theory.
Like chaos
Like-
theory?
Is that magic?
Well, I guess it depends on how you look at the potential workings of the universe.
So yeah, probably. Well, yeah, they might be the same. It's what most folks that follow the Queen of Mirrors kind of subscribe to.
What's that like?
I mean, it looks like fun, but well, yeah, it's kind of chaotic too.
Yeah,
Shit breaks a lot.
that makes
and
sense.
People fight a lot. Works for them though.
It probably wouldn't work for me.
Yeah, I think about that stuff too much. It kind of makes me anxious.
So, the king and the queen, do they like, I mean, they don't always stay here in your realm, right? Like they
No,
like
yeah,
mess around with humans and stuff, or
Oh, yeah, a lot. They kind of get in trouble too. Like, still not supposed to let the other humans know that there's stuff going on. So, but I mean, people do it all the time.
yeah. No, and everybody's getting more and more aware now. And
You'd think most of them would have figured it out by now. I mean, it's just like there's just stuff growing out of like buildings and like,
yeah, it's sort of amazing what people will just look past.
right? I just, anyway. But yeah, the king and the queen kind of bump heads a lot. They're like cousins. And I don't know. The king did something to the queen when they were kids. I don't know, but they hate each other.
I kind of got that impression.
So I think she's just kind of made it her mission to fuck up anything and everything that he is into.
I actually had a question about that.
Yeah.
So, well, you guys know the new farm,
Yeah.
the wrinkles and
Yeah.
everything. I mean,
Yeah,
is
the
that
party.
like, I don't, this might be weird. thing to ask. Is that like of interest to you guys? I mean, I know you and your friends were there and everything, but it's not a lot of like parties and fun events that surround a bunch of weird turnips. So
Yeah, it's kind of weird thing to have a party about. She keeps kind of glancing over to some more people on the couch. I'm gonna have you roll.
okay.
I'm gonna say this is a persuade an NPC.
Okay. I was trying to see if I had anything for this. I super don't. Is this heart?
It is heart.
Eight.
You got an 8. Hey, that's a hit. Okay. On a 7 to 9, the NPC can counter your offer, putting a new deal on the table that's roughly the same but with slightly different terms. Some NPCs are more straightforward. They'll take it but might demand payment. But if you give that payment to them, they're in. Mel does not seem like the type to demand payment. But they definitely look very nervous about this line of conversation. She'll take one last glance over at the rest of the crew. You said you kind of liked that whole chaos theory thing, right? Actually, I've got this was this sort of depiction thing in my room. Do you want to come check it out?
Oh. Yeah. Sure.
Cool. And she'll just like jump up off of the couch and like beeline back down a hallway.
Looking around for Leah.
Leah's probably just on the other side of the room and has been kind of surveying, probably getting up to a couple things during this conversation, but sees Mel just run out of the room and gives an eye at Juno.
Just follows them.
Okay. As Juno heads back toward Mel's room, what's Leah doing?
I was debating. Yeah, I was gonna talk to Zara and try to find Zara.
Okay. When she left the kitchen, you saw her like instead of heading back toward the living room and down what looks like a hallway that Mel headed down, she headed out through another doorway through the other side of the kitchen.
Actually, before doing that, since she's left, he's gonna just quickly pop over to Ray, ask a couple of questions.
Okay. Ray was on the other side of the couch.
Yeah.
It's like a big old sort of sectional looking thing.
Doesn't sit,
she-
just like stands nearby.
She watches Leah approach.
Hey.
Hi.
I take it that you helped sort of talk your friends down about that stuff earlier.
I get it. You can't help it sometimes what you see and what other people see in your head. It's not your fault.
Yeah. I mean, considering you were the ones snooping around in my head for the first place and you told everyone about it, I think we'll
I was not snooping. You gave me that vision. That was not my fault.
I get it. I've been there. Thanks though. I appreciate it. I really, I mean, that has nothing to do with why I'm here. So I don't want y'all to think that I'm like some sort of spy or something. So, can I ask you a question?
Okay.
This is well, your friends, y'all were at this at the farm, and seem really keen on being there.
Supposed to be a party. Vi likes a party.
What about you?
I don't mind a party. I kind of like this better, though. Sort of looks
Yeah.
around at the room.
Hmm. Do you mind if I sit real quick?
Sure.
Quickly,
Scooches
like
over.
before she even gets the answer, like sits down. Just
Okay.
all right. I'm gonna level with you about something. Okay.
Okay.
Was worried somebody was gonna get hurt at the farm.
She looks away.
I got a feeling that something bad was gonna happen.
I mean, it was a big event. Lots of people. Who
Yeah.
knows?
This feeling had something very specific to do with something underneath the farm, though. Under the ground. Do you know anything about that?
I'm also going to have you roll. Y'all are getting the pointed questions tonight. Oof.
Yeah.
I'm
rolling
I'll give you a choice. You can go direct and do persuade an NPC, or you could kind of go the roundabout way and do figure someone out.
I need to actually pull up my book. What are the two stats for those?
Persuade an NPC is rolling with heart. Figure someone out is rolling with mind.
Okay.
Figure someone out would let you ask a couple of questions. Persuade an NPC, you could basically get them to tell you what you
I think figure someone out works here because it seems like, based on how I played the scene anyway, like Leah's trying to get a rise to read like what Ray knows. So I'll go with
Okay.
that.
Roll with mind.
All right. Holy shit. That's a 4.
Oof. Okay.
I gotta stop rolling on this app. It's
Yeah,
like,
y'all
screwing
need
me
to
over
get
big-
some
big time.
physical dice. Okay. Leah is power, so you're not the same circle. Okay. I'm gonna have you ask a question anyway, and we'll see what kind of answer you get. So you could choose from who is pulling this character's strings. What is this character's beef with someone? What are they hoping to get from someone? What are they worried about? How could Leah get them to do something?
I think who is pulling this character's strings seems to be what Leah is getting to more than anything else.
Okay.
Wants to know who knows the most about what was going to happen and who might be able to get us back to who was like calling the shots on all this.
Okay. And since it was a miss, Ray gets quiet. But in the quiet, you do see Leah sees Ray's eyes continuing to dart over to the other side of the room where Vi seems to be telling a very loud and boisterous story of some kind. Like I'm not affiliated yet or anything, so I don't really like pay attention to that sort of stuff. So I mean, I don't I don't know.
I get it. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not really wanting to cause trouble here or get myself into any. I just wanted to make sure everyone was okay. So, if you do find out anything about anyone who might be trying to start something like that or hurt people, and you don't seem like the kind of person that would want to hurt people.
No, not at all.
Just call me.
Okay. What's your number?
Okay. Like takes the phone, puts in the number, hands it back.
She texts Leah. That's me.
Got it. Cool. One other less serious question. What's Sarah's deal?
Ray laughs a little bit. She's unaffiliated, so I kind of feel bad for her sometimes. She has to live here with us. But, I don't know. Well, I can't really say weird. We're all kind of weird. But, I don't know, she keeps to herself. Again, I don't know what she does, like, to make money. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard for the unaffiliated to get good jobs.
Gotcha. Yeah.
People usually go with somebody that's with their region or whatever. But I mean, she's the one that keeps this place stocked all the time, so she's obviously figured something out.
Really? Huh. Cool. Well, might ask. So, Juno's going pretty hard on that bourbon. Might need to reimburse Sarah for that.
She won't care. It's fine.
Well, I'd still feel guilty if I didn't say anything. Like I said, Juno just she gets a drink in her hand. Whew. Where's her room? Is she down the hall that way?
Oh yeah, she's got the big one. Back through the kitchen, take a right. And it's the first door on the left. If you go to the bathroom, you went the wrong way.
Okay, left. Cool. Well, we're probably going to be heading out as soon as Juno finishes doing whatever she's doing.
So this is about the time that Mel pops up and heads down the hallway.
Yeah. And Leah watches and goes, that might be a little longer than I thought. I'm just going to go check in with Zara, and maybe I'll see you here in a little bit.
Okay, sure.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye. Clocks Vi. Walks by. I assume Vi is in the group of people that are not acknowledging Leah's existence.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vi seemed to be pretty cool with Leah at the start of all this, but in fact, when Leah stands and starts to head toward the kitchen, Vi does that mean girl thing of purposefully turning her back to Leah and continuing with her story.
goes towards Zara's room. I assume these aren't like dorms where the rooms have their names or something on them.
No.
Okay.
It's honestly, it's more of like sort of like a big. I guess the best thing, less a dorm and more like college apartment.
Okay.
Like really big college apartment with lots of rooms.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, we'll go talk to Zara, and I think maybe he has one other thing wants to do after that, but
We're making our way. You're literally all individually alone right now, so we're gonna juggle 4 storylines right now. This is great. In the interest of fairness, we shall move back to a Gus before we take our break. Gus.
Yep.
What are you doing?
He is.
No, that's way too regal for what's happening right now.
He
There.
can be. He's running towards the bank as fast as he can. He's trying to focus to make himself seen and heard, but cannot be felt because he needs to speak. I think We're Alone Now is playing as he's running.
I think we're alone now. I love
Like,
it.
throws the bank door open, and he's just. If a ghost outfit could look disheveled.
Amazing. I kind of just made this bank up on the spot. We would assume that this particular bank does business with all sorts of individuals here in Concord, so that it's not terrifying to whoever is at the front desk that could a spectral individual just burst through.
If this bank is Fae run, is it run by leprechauns? Pot of Gold Bank of New York.
No. We'll in fact say that you see a vampire seated up front. The windows here are sort of have that
Tinted out.
yeah, so they can be seated comfortably while they work during the day.
Gus corrects himself, like adjusts his tie and walks to the front. Hi, I'm here to see Rich.
Oh, is he expecting you?
Yes, please just tell him Gus is here.
One moment.
Thank you.
Pick up a phone. Mr. Birdman. Yes, there's a Gus here to. Okay. All right, thank you. He'll be out in a moment. You can have a seat.
Thank you.
Okay. A few moments later, you see Rich Birdman, because that's a name I just pulled out of my ass over a 45-minute period. Walks out. Again, normally pretty cool, calm, collected, almost boring. But right now, tie loosened, switching a little bit. Yeah, looks a little anxious. Hey, Gus, good to see you.
I would shake your hand, but passes through chair.
Right, sorry. Yeah, look, she's I got her to sit down, but like she's been on her phone. She's calling her lawyer. She's pretty upset. The phrase of destroying your family name and some other things have come. She's mad. I didn't feel like it was my place to explain the situation.
That's fair. I think it's best if you stay out here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go get a cup of coffee.
Yeah, okay.
Sure. You know where the office is. Yeah, it's
Yep.
open. Okay. Rich will gladly step out of the building and leave you with that long walk down the hallway.
I think we're alone. Yeah. If the door is open, Gus kind of tentatively peeks his head in.
Okay. You do hear a voice on your way down the hallway. It sounds like Gwen might be on the phone. It's a little muffled through the door, but as you crack the door slightly to peer in, you see to the left of the door, seated in a nice leather-backed chair, your wife, Gwen. She's tall, burly, short cropped dark hair.
Probably like buttoned up flannel with like a darker undershirt.
Looks like she's in fact still she wore her hard hat from work. It's sitting on the desk. She's taken it off at some point. And she is trying not to scream into her phone right now. This is outrageous. Look, my husband has been dead for several years, and you're telling me now that he owns a bar? No, I'm sorry. You listen to me now, okay? This is unacceptable. I am appalled that something like this could happen.
Gus clears his throat a little louder.
What?
Okay, first off, you have to promise not to freak out.
What the fuck? She like throws her phone and like does the scurry up back against the wall.
Hi, Gwen. It's me. Some things happened, and well, hand through the door, hand out of the door. Hi.
Okay. Okay, I'm asleep. All right. Okay, go on, wake up. It's good. It's good. Just wake up. It's battery. Wake up. Come on. Okay, nope. The ghost thing's still here. Come on, wake up. Yeah.
I know this is a lot, all at once. How about you just sit down for a second?
I'll stand.
I know I have a lot of explaining to do. And I don't know exactly where to begin. But it's not a lie that I did die.
But you're back?
I don't know how or why. But yes, I've been back for a bit.
And it's you?
For the most part, there's been a few things that I can't explain. But
She runs at you and like to try to like throw her arms around.
wait. Passes
And
through
she
me.
passes through.
I can't. I have to kind of focus a little bit.
Okay. That might take some getting used to. Gus?
Sorry. Hi. Sorry I didn't call sooner.
Hi.
Give me a second. And his form kind of vibrates a little bit, and there's a small thump as he lands. I'm giving up the ability to speak really quick, so he could just walk up to her and hug her.
A once familiar sensation for Gus of a bone-breaking bear hug from his wife. And on that lovely teary-eyed note, why don't we go ahead and take a break? Yeah? Because I need to collect my notes for the 4-person narrative that we have going on today. And man, what a varied narrative it is indeed. Thanks for hanging out so far, everybody. Stick around. We're gonna take a bio break, refresh ourselves, refresh our drinks, sit up straight. Dad, what do we need to do before we go on break?
I don't know. Have you called your mom yet? Lately? I don't know. We probably don't have time for that.
Yeah, you got like 10 minutes. She'll probably want to stay on a little bit longer than that. But yeah, call your mom. And
Only if you have a
stick
good
around.
relationship.
Yes, boundaries are important. Be good to yourself. Stick around.
Otherwise,
We'll
I'm your
see
mom
you.
now. Congratulations.
Call
Mommy?
call
Sorry,
call Savvy.
Mommy? Sorry, Mommy?
Hey, that's really
And we're
that's more
back.
on brand for us right now. We're back.
We're being too nice.
We're being way too nice right now. Let's be our normal selves. Get a drink, grab a snack, stick around. We will see you all shortly. Welcome back, Internet. Thank you for hanging with us as we took a break of stuff. We are refreshed. I have a hot pocket. I have a desk full of high chew, and I have a cat in my lap. That doesn't happen all the time. Say hi, Twix. It's your internet debut. Yeah. Okay. Why don't we jump back in then? We left a rather tearful reunion with Gus and his long-term girlfriend. Sid was wrong. They were not married. Long-term girlfriend. That's on me. It's been a couple weeks. And brain. So why don't we move the camera? Yeah, I know. Why don't we move the camera back to Max? I need something more suspenseful here. This is going to be like too suspenseful, probably. No, I think this is just right. Okay. Max, you have recruited a second Pam, Frankie's mom, who's got it going on. And the two of you have made your way toward this. I know, it's exciting. Made your way toward this office space where, presumably, according to a couple sources now, Ferenz is holed up with this fertilizer bomb. What, my dude, is the plan?
Would go to the reception, and I assume this is one of those downtown buildings where they've got like everyone is in suits behind the desk and the security guards and such, and looking like a real schlub in his shirt, and maybe it's jeans, maybe it's shorts. I forget what Max is wearing today.
Oh God, is he wearing short? Yes, have him wear cargo shorts. Just the daddest of dads.
Yeah, I mean, so we said how Pam has like a quasi-conspicuous bump under her jacket. Max looks like he doesn't have too much on him, so he just has, everything in his cargo shorts. But we'll go up and to the front desk and say, "Yes, hi, pardon me. I need to speak with Mr. Jingleheimer Schmidt."
Looks at you for a moment.
Yes,
looks down in what is appears to be like an account book almost of some kind.
Yes, I understand the appearance and know there is no appointment. This was rather last minute, but if you give him a ring and tell him that Max wants to talk, I will most likely be up those elevators in a minute or two.
Max wants to talk.
Yep.
I mean, I gotta have you roll something.
I guess this would be the persuade.
Yeah. You take this a couple ways, I think.
Or
you're being pretty straightforward. I don't think you're misleading. You're kind of being pretty straight up here. So yeah, I'd say this is persuade an NPC.
Which I'm realizing I should have tried to mislead or distract, because that's my strong suit. I've got +1 to heart. That's fine. Okay. All right, I've pulled out the real dice since.
Okay, I was about to say, since Roll is being an asshole, why don't we use some physical dice?
Okay, that's an 8.
Okay. On a 7 to 9, they counter your offer or demand payment before agreeing to follow through. The attendant sort of looks you up and down one more time. Max.
Yep, and would like to talk to him quickly, or else shit is really gonna blow up.
Right.
He should understand what that means.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm pretty comfy down here. I mean, it's a long walk, that couple feet to that phone where I can call this Jingleheimer Schmidt for you. You want to give me a reason why I need to do that?
Max will kind of look over and look at the chair he's leaning back in, and you in that chair all day usually? It's you need to take better care of it. It's gonna fall out from under you in just a little bit here. I can see one of the bolts starting to come loose. I don't know. I mean, you do look very comfy in there, and you're leaning back, and that's gonna be a rather unpleasant fall when you topple out of it and fall on your ass. And look, I'm just trying to save you the embarrassment of it. If you go walk over to that phone, I can pop behind there, tighten the bolt, and scratch your back, you scratch mine. And we'll reach into one of the cargo shorts and pull out a multi-purpose screwdriver of just
Are you like a repairman or something?
Retired. That's how I know Mr. Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Hey, if you can pull whatever that is that keeps sticking me in my ass too, sure, that'd be great.
I'll take a
Not
look.
what I was expecting, but all right. Gets up. Yeah, fix my fucking chair. Great. I'll make the call. Oh my God. It's like the daddest thing ever.
Alex says his chair's missing a whole arm because it broke.
I always think that Max will just like do the daddest of dads, and then you manage to pull out something even dadder, and it's amazing. Okay, you out dadded yourself. Sure, we'll give it to you. Get up.
Always happy to circumvent the plot with dadness.
It's your superpower, I think. Heads to the phone and makes the call. You hear them as you're like making this chair into a race car or something. Yeah, Triple J. Yeah, he's got some company down here by the name of Max. Yeah, something about, they don't hear from you. Things are really gonna. What was it?
Shit's gonna blow up.
Shit's gonna blow up. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, just him and some lady. Alright. It's your lucky day, Max. Second one on the left. Go straight up.
All right. And if this chair falls apart, give me a call. I'll replace it with something even better.
Thanks. Sort of tentatively walks back over the chair, sits down. Wow. Hey, thanks, man.
Max is already gone.
Didn't
I
do
couldn't
that.
tell if that was an innuendo or not. I assume not. But if the chair stops working, I'll replace it with something even better.
Max knows he's about to make people upstairs very unhappy, trying to win himself some friends downstairs.
Oh. You and Pam head toward the elevator.
Yes. And before we jump back into things, I figure this is probably going to mark my corruption as I knowingly head into danger.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me find where that is on my sheet. There it is. That's okay. It's only my second. But
Some of us are racking them up. Some of us, bit by bit, inch by inch.
As the doors close and we begin ascending, we'll kind of turn to Pam. I certainly appreciate you coming in to back me up. I just want to make sure you understand the scope of what you're getting yourself into.
I mean, you've been making all the innuendos about shit blowing up. I get it. You also did tell me about the fact that there's an actual bomb. So.
Yep. And,
Yeah.
So I figure, like I said before, diplomacy, try and...
Which is not my gun.
Yeah, exactly. Actually talk, try and get them to disarm the bomb. I don't know why it's here and we'll figure that out. Disarm the bomb, get it away from here. Hardball, threaten to blow it up. Shit hits the fan, we start blasting.
I mean, seems pretty straightforward to me, so.
Now, I don't know what this Ferenz is promised to Triple J or if he's just up on his dues. So we'll see how much that neutrality either helps us or gets in the way here.
All right. You do this sort of shit all the time?
Used to. Tried to stop. But, well, they tried to blow up my girl's stinky cabbage farm, and I can't have them doing that.
Oh. Your girl, like girlfriend, wife?
Daughter-in-law.
Oh. Oh, that's real sweet. You got a kid?
Used to.
Oh. Sorry to hear that.
Appreciate it.
You close with your daughter-in-law?
Very, yeah. It's just got each other left. Well, I guess there is my wife, but she's not exactly in the picture, what with being a ghost and all, and barely hanging on at this point.
When we're done with this, I'm gonna take you up on that drink, because god damn, you sound like you got some stories.
You wouldn't believe most of them, but
I'm
first
not believing most of them right now, but
let's just make sure we get out of here first. And like during this, Max is then what appears to be taking shotgun shells out of one of the cargo shorts pockets and like putting them up his shirt sleeve, and just like they're just kind of going somewhere. It's a little hard to tell where.
Is it a Henry Cavill reload your cufflinks sort of situation?
Perhaps.
she'll notice before the door opens. Now, I'm guessing that's not just a pocket in your shoulder?
This is a custom job. As he shows off his prosthetic hand.
You get weirder by the minute, Max. Huh.
Surprised you haven't run screaming yet.
I don't run.
Good to know.
At least not since this knee gave out on me. Alright. You do you. I'm just here.
So we'll step out of the elevator when it arrives, and I guess what do we open up onto?
We will say that the elevator opens straight up into what almost appears to be a loft space. And as the doors open with, you know, just that sort of tinny elevator ping, 5 figures immediately turn around and aim several different weapons at once.
Yeah, I think Max was even like before the doors opened, hands up. All right. Look, just me and a friend here. We've got some things to discuss that'll hopefully work out to the benefit of everyone.
On that note, let's go ahead and move back to the Fae realm for a little bit. I'm gonna make sure we get through 3 rounds at least of every single plotline here. Okay, let's do this. Juno. Mel has rushed off down the hallway. With a quick look back at Leah. You follow her. Great. Again, the best description being like a pretty large college apartment. Heads further down a hallway. It's like passes 2 or 3 doors, and then turns to the right. It's right in here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, it's a little messy. I wasn't expecting company. Yeah, come on in. And she opens up to... It's basically immaculate in here. Looks like she's got a desk covered in like half-finished models almost. And some of them that are finished are intricate. Very tall, like replicas of different skyscrapers, some of them from, the regular realm of Concord, and some this strange, lacy, negative space sort of realm of here in the Fae realm. Yeah, it's pretty skilled. But otherwise, it's just got like a bed, hit in the corner, window. But it really doesn't make sense that there's a window given how far into this sort of compound that you're in, but there you are. Yeah, this is it. And you wanted to, oh yeah, it's this one. She points to a particular construction on her desk. The best description. You ever seen one of those like fine filament like LED lamps? It has
Yes.
like all the filaments sort of sticking out everywhere, the tips like different colors and everything. It's the closest approximation I can give you. Just small, what almost looks like wire or filament sticking out at all different angles, different lengths, different heights. It looks like, at first glance, like a deranged porcupine in a lot of ways. But you get a little closer, and the form of it all is actually quite beautiful. It is one of the strangest things you've ever seen, though.
Wow.
Yeah, this one took a while.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, it's the whole finding form and chaos and all that.
It's beautiful.
Oh, thanks. As just something I playing around with, sort of looks back to make sure that like the door's closed. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to talk about all that with like Vi and everybody around.
Oh, yeah. No, I get it.
So you were wondering about what exactly about the party?
Well, it was just we didn't really expect any Fae to show up or really have any interest in the farm, so I was just kind of curious. Like if you'd heard anything, or I'm kind of protective over it,
Yeah? Like you're from around there and stuff?
Yeah, it's kind of my neighborhood, so.
Yeah, I get it.
Not that it's not like totally cool if you guys want to, hang out and stuff. Just...
Yeah, sure. Look, I don't like know like why it's such a big deal, but like all right, well, like Vi's mom is kind of like, she works in like government and stuff. So she like hears things.
Yeah.
And I guess Vi heard her talking about, I guess the King of Visions is kind of in with this whole farm thing. But it's not because of the farm.
I mean, what would the King of Visions want with a bunch of vegetables? I guess.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Vi says he's kind of fucking the mayor.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, apparently.
I don't know what I expected you to say, but it was not that.
Right. But
Huh. Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
good for him. I
yeah,
guess.
right. But I guess he's like really into the mayor. So he'll basically do anything she says or whatever.
Whoa, that's like serious.
Yeah, I guess. So I guess she really wants this thing to like be successful. So he really wants this thing to be successful, I guess.
Wow. Okay. So then,
Yeah, like don't quote me on that, because like
oh yeah,
I'll
no,
say
no,
like anything for a story, but I don't know.
no, yeah, it's. I won't mention your name.
Thanks.
But so like, I don't really know how to ask this without just sounding really nosy, so I'm just gonna ask it and apologize in advance. I'm sorry. Should I be worried about the queen?
Yeah.
Since like he's super into making sure that the wrinkles are okay and she hates everything that he likes.
I might be a little concerned. Like, let me put it this way. He like wanted to help put a park together with like a swimming pool once. And she kind of felt the whole thing was shit. Like, just because he got involved.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been some weird stuff going on. And I'm kind of worried about it. Do you know anybody that like works for her or anybody that's been like around? Then I don't know if you saw anybody when you were down there that like you recognized.
I mean, there's a lot of people in the core, but like, I mean, I's mom is affiliated with her.
And she knows about the king and the mayor.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm starting to put it together. Who is Vi's mom? Was she there?
At the event,
Yeah.
I didn't see her, but yeah, she's supposed to be there.
Like what does she look like or anything?
Kind of like Vi, except like
Uh.
her hair's dark.
That's fair.
Vi dyes it. But yeah, like short.
Okay. Thanks, Mel. Sorry. I know this isn't like the most fun party activity.
No, it's cool. It's actually nice to like talk to somebody who wants to talk.
Yeah. It's nice to be taken seriously.
Yeah.
You know, I should probably.
You seem like you're gonna go.
I should
Yeah,
probably
I'll show you.
go.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, one of my friends owns a bar. do you want to like go get a drink sometime?
Yeah, sure. That's sort of shakes her bangs out again. Yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah.
Okay. I'll text you.
Yeah. I don't have your number.
Right. That's yeah. Here. Sorry.
Okay. No, it's here. You exchange numbers. And they awkwardly lead you back out of their room.
Makes pointed eye contact with Leah.
Is Leah back yet? Or is Leah...
Oh, right. You went somewhere.
I was gonna say, so right around the time that Mel and Juno were heading back down the hall, Leah, you were headed toward Zara's room. Yes?
Yes.
Excellent. Head back toward the kitchen, take the directions that Ray gave you, and yeah, just end up at a door.
Leah just tries to walk in if the door's not open. Or if the door's open.
It is not locked. You immediately walk in, and she turns around, seems to be on the phone, and it's like, I'll call you back.
Finish your call.
The bathrooms are across the hall.
No, I was trying to find you. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. You could finish the call. It's fine.
I'm sure it would be. Yeah?
Closes the door and like kind of leans back against it. What's your grift?
Excuse me?
What's your grift? Your angle? What's the game you're working here?
Okay, let me remind you of like the past 15 seconds. You waltzed into my room, interrupted my phone call, and then demand information from me. Yeah, does that make sense to you? Because it's really, I'm gonna say it's really not making much sense to me.
That was a really convoluted way to dodge my question.
I'm sorry, who the hell are you again?
Leah, we met in the kitchen a bit ago. At least I think that was you. You made a deal with my friend. And I want to know what your angle is here, because as far as I heard, you're unaffiliated with the courts. And you do pretty good for yourself here, despite that. Even though that doesn't seem like something many people do. So, as somebody who also kind of lives on the outside of things, I can spot one of my own pretty quickly. So, what's your angle?
Definitely gonna have you roll.
Well,
Points for boldness.
that's what we're doing today. We're being bold, taking
the
swings.
direct answers.
I do have a question because I have one of my let it out abilities is to uncover the essential truth of a thing or person in your presence.
Okay.
Now, to me, that seems more like a reading. So I guess my question is, should I roll should I do these separately and like roll to manipulate and see how that goes and then go with this? Or if Leah's potentially like, I was kind of envisioning it more as Leah's like hitting her with this to try to get a read on her, so you're more susceptible to some of like the psychic reading sort of stuff.
Okay. I say just fuck it and do it. Roll it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that. That's my best stat, so maybe I'll finally succeed on something.
You're gonna roll with physical dice, yes, because fuck roll right now.
Sid, that's a great question. Yeah, I have dice here.
Good.
Okay.
No.
How did I rolled a 5.
Oh no.
I gotta know what it would have been if I had rolled it. Okay, I rolled a 5 in roll 2.
In both.
So
oh
it's
wow.
fine.
It was
fine.
destined. Okay.
Just kill me. It's honestly the only thing Leah'd be good for at this point.
All right. This is a big miss.
It is a big miss. God damn it.
Leah, you asked this question, and in that moment, you focus in on her face and attempt to sort of pull this answer out of her. In that moment, all you get is this flash of a huge black feathered bird like creature of some kind, but the proportions are wrong. The feet look far more like very sharp claws than anything else. And the eyes are this unbelievable green. And you hear almost like a yelp, more of a caw, really, from Zara as this flash fades. She is taken a step back and holding her head. You got a lot of fucking nerve.
I think we both do here. That didn't go the way I wanted. What is with me today? Seriously. Is it a full moon?
Get the
Is it
fuck
a
out.
waxing moon? Fine.
You're lucky your friend's cute, or else you'd be fucking stranded, okay?
See you in 45 minutes. Leah leaves.
Sorry, Leah.
Do I mark corruption for that? Because it only says you mark corruption on a mixed. It doesn't give specific specifications for a fail on that.
You're right. It does not. Yes.
Okay. Fair.
Leah makes her way back toward the kitchen.
Leah just grabs like an ice pack from the freezer and then goes and flops down on the couch like a section away from Ray, just like right on her forehead.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it. It's not been a good day.
There's still time.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Just can you tell me if you see Juno come back?
Yeah.
Thanks.
What seems like a few moments, which is probably a few minutes. You just feel a on your forehead.
Ah. Like ice pack goes flying. Yeah, I'm here.
She's coming back.
Waves over to Juno. I don't know hand signs. Do you
I
want to
don't know
come
what that
here?
means.
I don't know. Max had a book on him, and I didn't really read it that well.
Yeah, you're not doing anything.
Do you want to sit here, or do you want me to meet you in the kitchen?
Juno just walks over. Why are you yelling?
My head hurts.
So you should definitely not be yelling.
It's sort of like, you know, when something hurts and you just gotta make it hurt real bad so the rest of it just doesn't seem as bad anymore. Exposure therapy? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. What'd you learn?
We have a Fae problem.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I know I keep saying that, but it does just sort of keep escalating.
Alright, sit here. Tell me what's going on.
Well, I'm pretty sure that the queen is involved because she despises everything that the King of Visions does, and he's doing the mayor.
Oh. Oh.
Anne is apparently really into the mayor, and the mayor is really into the farm working out, so is he.
He fucks the mayor, she fucks the farm. Okay.
And I think your friend's mom is involved.
My friend's mom?
Bye. Sorry, I couldn't remember her name for a second. There's
Yeah,
a lot
Vi
of
is-
them, and they all have very short names that are hard to remember sometimes when you're as stressed as I am.
Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
I don't think Vi's on my team anymore, so
Well, her mother works for the mayor. Or is involved.
okay.
But-
So,
She is apparently sworn to, or works for, or however it works down here, the Queen of Mirrors.
that seems like someone didn't do a good background check.
Well, it's our problem now.
Right.
So the last time that their king got involved in any projects, she'd screwed him up pretty bad. So, good news, I feel like I understand what's going on here. Bad news, I have no idea what to do about it.
I don't even know if there's anything we can do about it.
There's gotta be something we can do about it. I'm not just gonna let the farm and part of my neighborhood go up in smoke.
Yeah. You don't think she'd just give up because we stopped the bombs, right?
No, I don't. Not based on the description of her that Mel gave me.
Well, I don't suppose we'll be able to talk her out of it.
I don't know. How good are you feeling about talking today?
Not good.
No?
Not good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
you
been a
okay?
bad day. Do you know what the lunar cycle is right now? Because I'm starting to feel like it's not on my side. I need to
So waxing
probably.
gibbous, we're getting close to the full moon.
Damn it!
It's literally what I was about to say.
Every time.
I have to
I
keep
just
track.
need to stop leaving during this part of the lunar cycle. Okay.
It will do things to you, especially if you're, extra sensory like you are.
Yeah.
I have to keep track.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
actually an app you can get. The one I
Can
have
you
is
send?
pretty accurate.
Can you send me the link to it? Okay. So we've got maybe what 30 minutes until Zara, who really doesn't like me now, is supposed to evac us.
Yes.
Okay. I think we could get up to some shit in 30 minutes. We should leave.
We should leave.
Yeah. I have an idea.
Can you tell me what it is before we do it this time?
Okay. I don't think you're gonna like it.
Well, I'm not gonna like it either way.
I think we need to break into the Queen of Mirrors office, maybe. See if we can get some dirt on her.
You're right, I don't like it.
Yeah. But now you know, and you have to live with that.
I would really love to not have two of the Fae leaders hate my guts.
What'd you do to the other one?
I've told you this story like a dozen times.
Right.
The vase.
Well, maybe this is your way of getting on their good side. By getting on the other one's bad side.
I'm not sure it works like that.
I think it does.
Unless
Listen.
we could prove she's involved.
Exactly.
We're
If we
spending
prove
too
she
much
was-
time together.
If we can find proof that she was planning to blow up a cabbage patch, then
They're wrinkles.
wrinkle patch, like that's gonna look really bad, right? They've got to have a PR department. Like they don't want people to know about this stuff.
I
It's a
don't
good
want to
plan.
do this.
I know. And that's why I would have kept it from you. And next time, you can know that when I don't tell you, it's for your own good.
I really, really benefit from knowing what's going on.
Yeah. I'm going to say goodbye to Ray because I think I might have a shot there. And then let's get going.
Okay.
Okay.
Break a leg.
Huh?
Break a leg.
2 if I can help it.
What does that mean?
Doesn't answer. Because I don't know what that
I
means.
don't think she knows what that means.
Leah, you head back over to Ray.
Yeah, just to go and say, but like, we're gonna go. It's great to see you. Just give me a call. Maybe we can hang out sometime.
Yeah,
If you find
okay.
yourself, on that side of things again.
We don't just hang out here. Like we go into. Yeah. I'll text you.
Okay.
Be careful.
Did you get a vision?
Maybe.
How bad?
I don't know. It's still a little scrambled. I think some things have to happen first, but watch out for dogs.
Dogs.
Yeah. It's not gonna like bite you, but yeah, just watch out for dogs.
I will keep my eye on any dogs in my vicinity.
Okay. Sorry, that's not very helpful, but
It's more helpful than you might think. Yeah. Talk soon.
okay. Bye.
Let's go. Back towards Juno, keeping a healthy distance.
Why do you keep looking at me like that?
Nothing.
Leah.
Oh, we're good. Just do me a favor. Like, stops, turns around, like... Just do me a favor. If you start to get angry at me, just give me some heads up.
Okay. I don't tend to do that
Good.
anymore.
Calm. Zen.
I don't really do that either.
Work on it.
I've been trying.
Got a podcast I can recommend to you.
Not another one.
This one's good. This one's good. It's
The
like
last
very
one you made me
calming,
listen
just-
to was scary.
Well, yeah, and that was kind of the point. But again, you just like listen to it, focus. We'll try some other stuff. Come on, let's get going.
Okay.
Got like 25 minutes. And I have no idea where I'm going.
This way. There's no way Juno didn't clock like every entrance and exit and like exactly where they came from.
I don't even you don't even need to roll for that. That's just like generally Juno's anxiety. That's very fair. I'm gonna go ahead and say we have 4 lovely little tableaus here before we end. We have Gus silently hugging his love. We have Max, hands raised with several guns pointed at him and his new friend. And we have Juno and Leah wandering out into what is now a bit more of a bustling court of silver. And sadly, I think that's where we have to end for tonight. Because we have a lot of end of session stuff to do, and boy, howdy, I want to get all of you back together again, because this is hard.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It really is.
You know how I felt on Fridays when every one of y'all was doing something different. And I was just playing every NPC y'all were talking to.
Yeah. Well done. Woof. Thank you all so much for joining us. We're gonna do our end of session bit. And go around. Folks are gonna tell us who they are, where we can find them on the internet, and they're gonna give us a rumor and a wish and a star. But first things first, end of session. Mark a circle if you made any circle moves. You made any city moves. You triggered intimacy with a PC or an NPC. I didn't say in the moment, but Juno, do you feel that you had an intimate moment with Mel?
Oh yeah, that's probably the most she's talked to somebody she doesn't know very well in a long time. I think.
What is your intimacy move again?
It is. I'll have to pull up the exact thing, but essentially, I know I can track exactly where they are until the end of the next session.
Okay.
So I can show up if I need to.
You know where Mel's at. Cool. And you can mark a wild circle.
Now, when I mark that, which one is that? Which marking? Which dot is that?
Which of the dots is that?
There's so many dots, you guys.
There are a
Under
lot of
advancement.
dots. It's a very dotty thing.
So this is the one that's under the advancements where there's one of each.
Correct.
Okay. I think that's my last one.
Do you get an advance?
Yeah, it's my last one.
Hey, all right. We'll talk about that in a bit. If anyone cashed in or honored a debt, which I don't think we've done quite yet.
I keep forgetting
No one lent a
about those.
hand or got in the way. Or if you are going to right now, adjust a circle rating at the end of the session. As always, adjust one up, adjust one down. You're adults. I trust you. And we shall move on to outros, stars, and wishes. Does anyone want to begin, or should we just go on down the line?
What about rumors and scandals?
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Who wants to start?
Hey everybody,
Alright.
I'm RJ, and you can catch me at RJ2 on Twitter and
There we
Twitch
go.
once again.
Be brave.
I feel like I spoke up, so I must go now.
Do it.
Yeah, whenever I go live, I retweet wherever I'm going live from. So if you want to see me some more, this lovely mug, RJ2, Twitter, Twitch. Stars and wishes. Golly. A lot happened this episode, but I'm gonna give my star to Max and his partner over there going all what's it, pseudo mission impossible? Like y'all are breaking into a place.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen any of the Mission Impossibles, but
You know what? If you unionize everyone there and seize the means of production, I'm very sure you can probably get everyone to riot inside of the building.
It's quite possible.
My wish is to get all the PCs back together, because I think after we've dealt with this bomb situation, I kind of want to dive more into Gus's backstory. And that's gonna be all right, guys. This is what happened in the jungle. Y'all are here now, so I don't have to repeat myself.
Believe me, I want to get you all back together, too.
Or getting the band back together.
Get the band back together. Also, give me a rumor. Or you can spread one of these several that we have right now.
We have table, lights and veils, rumors. We've got rumors.
Y'all need to
Ooh.
use some of these too as a part of a role.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking about that. If any of these could have helped me earlier.
What needs spreading?
Dancing werewolf gangs.
I know. I'm reading that.
Okay.
There's a teen at Concord that turns into a car and likes spicy food.
Oh god damn it! Oh, I forgot we did a turbo teen. Yes,
Roving
turbo
band of-
teen.
Child ghost hunters.
Yes. The Daywalker is back.
I mean, we kind of touched on it. I want to spread that the mayor has been killed and replaced by a doppelganger.
Okay.
We touched on someone buddying up to the mayor, maybe being romantically involved, and the impartialness of being a mayor has been compromised.
I like it. All right. Spread. Thanks, RJ. Who's next?
I can go.
Okay.
Hi.
Who are you? Where can you find you on the internet?
I don't know. It changes day to day. Hi. I'm Savvy. I'm at Savvy Seaworth on the internet. You can find my schedule on Twitter. It's pinned to the top of my page. And tonight I was Juno. I got so distracted trying to figure out what I was going to take for my advancement.
That was amazing.
I've been Juno.
You have. You have indeed. Do you have a rumor for me? Would you like to spread one?
I was trying to remember the one that I did last time.
That I believe was that Concord High School has an Airbud problem.
I
That
did
may
the-
have been spread already, though. Let me double check.
Right, I did Val did the turbo team.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We have an earbud problem.
Yes, but both of those have
Uh,
actually been spread already.
Because I was gonna do a Teen Wolf, and then it turned into
Into an earbud. Yeah.
earbud problem. Okay. My rumor. I'm gonna do a serious one this time because I'm pretty sure the last all of them that I've done have been dumb. Because I also did Moon's Haunted. Shit, I've already done that
You
one.
did.
Okay, I'm gonna do a serious one this time.
Which circle?
This is. Which one is? Which ones are the Fae?
Wild. Yeah. It's a wild.
There's a rumor going around that a group of Fae are spiking the water supply with some strange hallucinogen.
Oh, golly. Okay. Oh, that's not the 3rd, it's the 10th. What is time?
Weird soup.
I don't know.
Time is a weird soup.
Why are they doing this? No one knows. Did that one guy that's always high on mushrooms down at the park make it up? Probably. Find out next time.
What about stars and wishes?
My star is gonna go to Val for Leah having a really bad time and owning it and doing her best and continuing on in the face of everyone in the room not necessarily liking her for once.
For one, this is the only source of this is the only point of contact we have for this now. As far as we know, this is how everyone reacts to Leah.
And I think it's funny. And my wish is to see Juno go on a date. I don't know that she remembers how to do that. Is that everything I'm supposed to do?
It is indeed.
Okay. I'm so tired, you guys.
I know. And we have such a complex end of session. We'll get through it. Y'all are doing great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Who's next?
I can go.
Go for it.
All right.
Hello, I'm Alex, some guy on the internets. I'm mostly here Tuesdays, Thursdays, and sometimes Saturdays, and then Sunday nights over on LB Hack'emup's channel. Let's see, my rumor for tonight. See, I'm trying to see which circle has the fewest. Gotta spread the love.
I think
Okay.
power. They've only got 2.
Okay, night has 3, so power.
Mm-hmm.
A wizard's floating castle is approaching Concord, and the city is scrambling to keep it from, or scrambling with how to cover it up for the unaware.
All right. Scrambling to hide it from the unaware. I like it.
Yeah. My stars and wishes. I think my star is gonna go to Sid for juggling all of us being off in different places.
Juggling multiple storylines.
And
Why, thank you. I did my best.
my wish. I think my wish is. I think my wish is for someone to call Leah on her bullshit, but have it be a good thing. If that makes any sense. Of like, people tonight were just calling Leah on her bullshit and just, it was not ending well, but like, them still.
But make it
Like, someone appreciating Leah's effort and not holding her bullshit against her.
okay. But in an appreciative way.
Somebody appreciating Leah's bullshit.
Yeah. And should we share if we did in advancement what it was? Or
Sure,
just
if
let
you
you know
want.
later?
You can let me know later, either way. If you're
Um,
proud of it.
yes, so I took the thing that gives me 2 new workshop improvements.
Ooh.
And so I chose, and I think these can maybe sort of kind of go together. I chose 2 or 3 skilled assistants. Maybe some of the neighborhood kids have some kind of proficiency and usefulness as assistants.
Perhaps.
And then we've kind of already been doing it, at least within the house, but an advanced surveillance system. So maybe that could at least cover the lunar quarter, maybe more of Concord than that.
And your daughter-in-law will not mind, I am sure. Also, hello, Raiders. You're catching us
Hello.
at the end of the night. We're doing our end of session stuff for Urban Shadows. Hi. Thanks for the raid. Awesome. I like it a lot. I believe, Val, you are left. What's up, Val? Who are you?
Hi, I'm Val, and tonight I played the role of Leah. I'm here Thursdays through Mondays doing games. Join us tomorrow for Neon Souls at 8 o'clock Eastern, playing Fate in a sci-fi swashbuckling adventure. Do my rumor first.
All
I'm
right.
gonna make a rumor. Surprise, surprise. Mine's gonna be a Mortalis rumor. That it is rumored that a middle-class family there is harboring some sort of creature living in their home. Neighbors have caught sight of a small brown furred strange creature, and a number of the neighborhood cats have gone missing as a result.
Val is a wonderful storyteller, and let me tell you why. They just straight-faced, just deadpan go into something, and then just wait to the last moment to drop the fucking. You elfed me! No!
I did.
Why? Why?
This is my new running gag for this season.
It's cats. It's an elf. Okay? That's literally what I'm writing. A middle-class family is harboring a creature in their home. A small, brown-furred creature who eats cats. It's an elf, okay? That's what I'm putting. God damn it.
Stars and wishes.
Yes.
My
Sorry,
star's
I'll be
going
more
to
excited about it. Yes, please. What?
I'm gonna give my star to Juno for I think for continuing to go along with Leah. I feel like this has been a very long Juno Leah mission. I feel like whenever possible I've got to give Juno the star for just hanging in there, because I don't even know the things that I'm saying and doing most of the time. It's just sort of a spirit that possesses me, and I have to look back afterwards and be like, what am I doing? So that's my star. My wish, God, I mean, my wish is pretty simple: to just make it through this alive and start rolling better. Can you do that for me, Sid? Can you make me roll better?
Can I make you roll better? I mean, I could roll my physical dice for you? Would that help?
I don't know. Or maybe I just passed the curse on to you for this game.
Bite your tongue. Also, I am really sorry that oh my god, it was just shit rolls tonight. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I think
no
in
fun.
like reality, I think my wish is just gonna be to see some of these budding romances play out on screen. Some dates once we're done with the drama.
Dates.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. Awesome. And hi, I'm Christina Sid. I played the role of the Fae-cilitator along with, holy shit, how many fucking NPCs were there tonight? Oh
I think there was only one fucking NPC and they disappeared with Sandy right at the beginning.
Touche, Dad. Fair. It is always a pleasure to run these rascals through shenanigans. I will start with my rumor. I'm just gonna spread one. I am going to spread. Do I spread it Goonies or Alf? God damn it! I'm spreading. I'm not spreading Turbo Team. I'm going to spread Goonies on the principle of it's been there longer. And Max has actually put that into gear. I have spread Goonies. Go forth, use Goonies wisely.
Also, I haven't seen that.
You need to see Goonies. It's so good. It's got like so many people in it. Anyway, my star for the evening goes to RJ for breaking my heart with their scene with their not wife, I was wrong, with their long-term girlfriend.
Not my wife.
Not my wife.
Only wife for tax evasion.
Lovely scene with Gwen. And my wish, I think I just say this all the time. I want more smooches. I want them. I need them. And I want to see them. I want more smooches. I think that's fair. And look at that. We're ending right on the dot. Apparently we need to give ourselves 20 minutes. We'll smash it down a little more, I promise. Thank you all ever so much for hanging out with us tonight. Please join us tomorrow for our next stream. Neon Souls, Fate, Space, Pirates, Shenanigans, 8 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. Next week in this spot, it's gonna be my birthday. So I don't know if we'll be playing this game, but we'll be doing something and it'll be fun. So come check it out and celebrate. It'll be great. But until next time, a good game and good night, Internet.